Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on my everyday makeup look. I usually get a lot of questions on what products I use and how I do it, so if you want to continue watching on how to get it, then just continue watching. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm putting serum on my face. I'm just blotting that in a few places where it's a bit dry, so then everything else goes on way smoother. Next thing I'm doing is I'm putting on primer, and the primer I'm using today is the Smashbox, just like Perfection primer. I don't know, I love it, it's great. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold you. Now the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking my Becca Cosmetics foundation and just putting this all over my face. And instead of a beauty blender today, I'm using a buffer brush by IT Cosmetics just to buff all of that in. I find it kind of like blends a bit better than a beauty blender, so I like this method. Started in a little place that we chose to share. Also, I did not fill in my eyebrows on camera just because it was really hard to get them in frame, but if you guys want a tutorial on that, on how I do them, just comment down below and I will totally do it. Once I'm finished blending everything out, I go in with my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using the lightest shade of orange. It's called Burnt Orange, and I'm basically just putting this in my crease. I love what you do to me. I'm somewhere caught in between. I'm somewhere I've never been, like somewhere I'd never be. But here I am, this is me. You get every bit and every piece of me. I'm giving myself to you. Girl, it's yours, cause when we touch, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that I love, I can't hide. You got this something, I think you'll understand. Now I'm taking the darker orange and just putting it over the lighter orange to give my crease more depth, and I just love the way this looks. It's so beautiful. Now I'm just taking bronzer and putting this on my cheekbones and just anywhere where I feel like it needs to be warmed up. And by the way, I did put lashes on as well, but again, it was really hard to get in frame, but I'm just using the Ardell Wispies, which you can find at like CVS. Next thing I'm doing is I'm just contouring my nose to make it look slimmer, and just, I don't know, it just kind of gives a completed look with contouring. I wanna hold your hand. Can we get to know each other? Now the next thing I'm putting on is just some concealer wherever I feel like it needs to be, but I usually put it under my eyes, my forehead, and just wherever I feel like it needs to be. Now the next thing I'm doing is I'm obviously just blending out my concealer with a beauty blender, and yeah. Now for the most fun part is I'm baking, so I just put a ton of white powder under my eyes and just wherever it needs to be to set my concealer in for the whole day. And in this clip I was just on my Snapchat, so if you want to follow me on Instagram or add me on Snapchat, I'll have that in the description down below. Now the next thing I'm doing is I'm just using a blending brush and just taking all the excess powder off and just kind of blending it into my skin to set the concealer. Now time for the best part. I'm actually using the highlight shade in the Chocolate Bar palette from Too Faced, and I like to just put this on my nose, and it just gives it that perfect highlight even though it's an eyeshadow. And for my cheekbones, I'm using High Beam by Benefit, and I love the tint. It's just a perfect pearlescent I don't know, it just looks so good. I love it.
It feels good if you found in for a minute. Take it downtown. You're still down. Yeah, I hate what you do to me. I love what you do to me. I'm somewhere caught in between. I'm somewhere I've never been, like somewhere I'd never be. But here I am, this is me. You get every bit and every piece of me. I'm giving myself to you. Girl, it's yours, cause when we touch, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that I love, I can't hide. You got me something, I think you'll understand. But when I say that something, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
And of course, I need to add more because I'm really into that shine. So I'm taking a stippling brush and adding more of that eyeshadow, and I'm just putting it over the highlight I just put on my cheekbones. And pretty much the last step is I just add some mascara to my bottom lashes, and then I add it on the top.
I wanna hold you. I wanna hold you. I wanna hold you. Can we get to know each other more than we already do? Crazy thing about forever, that I only believe in it with you. Wait, turn me out when I get in it. Something about you.
And the last step is I'm just moisturizing my lips with a lip balm, looking sexy. And then I'm taking a lip liner from NARS, and I genuinely never use lip liners, but today I just felt like it. I felt like the colors went well together, and I just put that on.
You got me something, I think you'll understand. But when I say that something, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold you.
Then I added a bit more highlight to my Cupid's bow, and now I'm taking the Retro MAC Liquid to Matte lipsticks, and I'm putting this over the lip liner I just put on, and I feel like it just has this beautiful color to it, and it just goes with the eyeshadow so well. And the very last thing I'm doing is just putting on some blush. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and also comment down below what other videos you want to see me do. Thank you guys, love you.
Started in a little place that we chose to share. I'm off any games that you're down to play.